Neuralink, founded by Elon Musk, emerges as a pioneer in the promising brain-computer interface (BCI) industry. This brain implant company stands out in the experimental medical scene, exploring the technology that connects the human mind to the digital world. In its 6 years of existence, Neuralink has driven notable advances in this field, marking remarkable progress. His groundbreaking studies, including implants in pigs and monkeys, have captured the world's attention by demonstrating incredible feats, such as a monkey playing pong using only its thoughts. This feat, a milestone in digital telepathy, exemplifies the revolutionary potential of BCI technology. Now, with the next generation of brain-computer interfaces being tested on humans in the United States, Neuralink continues to be at the forefront, exploring the limits of mind-machine interaction. His quest for a direct connection between the human brain and electronic devices promises to revolutionize not only medicine, but also the way we interact with technology in the future. Neuralink, under the visionary leadership of Elon Musk, has embarked on a journey of scientific discovery and technological progress in recent years. His foray into experimenting with brain implants in animals such as pigs and monkeys triggered a wave of innovation in the field of brain-computer interface (BCI). The fascinating results, including the remarkable feat of a monkey playing pong using only his thoughts, highlight the magnitude of the advance achieved. These experiments have not only captivated the world's attention, but have also redefined the limits of what is possible in the interaction between mind and technology. With these achievements, Neuralink has opened the doors to human trials in the United States, marking a significant step toward the practical application of this technology. The transformative potential of these advances not only promises to revolutionize medicine, but also open paths to new horizons at the intersection between the human mind and technological innovation. Competition in the brain-computer interface (BCI) industry is driving a wave of innovation and remarkable advancements. As Elon Musk's brain implant company Neuralink rises to prominence, it's important to recognize that the first FDA-approved device didn't come from them, but from Synchron, a private competitor. This revelation, far from being disturbing, actually represents a positive turn for the field of BCI. Healthy competition between companies like Neuralink and Synchron promises to catalyze significant advances. The diversity of products on the market and the search for excellence are accelerating innovation and the discovery of new technological frontiers. This rivalry not only benefits the companies involved, but also boosts the industry as a whole, setting the stage for a new era of possibilities in the interaction between the human brain and technology. Neuralink's history dates back to its founding in 2016 by Elon Musk, generating a wave of interest and expectation in the media. However, it is essential to understand that the idea of brain-computer interfaces, BCI, is not a recent novelty. The design of these interfaces dates back to the 90s, but there was a period of stagnation in improving the technology until Neuralink entered. The company's notoriety, amplified by Musk's charismatic persona, generated exaggerated expectations about the feats that its brain implants could achieve. However, it is important to point out that BCI already existed, and Neuralink represents a modern approach, just as Tesla did for the automotive industry by rethinking and redefining existing technologies to solve latent problems. The basic concept behind BCI lies in the translation of electrical signals emitted by the brain into commands understandable by technology, enabling a connection between the human mind and electronic devices. The essence of brain-computer interface, BCI, lies in understanding the electrical signals generated by the human brain and applying them to interactions with electronic devices. The human brain is a complex electrical mass that generates specific signals, which are transmitted by nerves to control our organs and muscles. These electrical impulses are the language through which the human body communicates internally. However, situations such as physical injuries or illnesses can interrupt this connection between the brain and the rest of the body. That's where BCI comes in, acting as a bridge to bypass these disconnections. BCI technology aims to interpret and translate these brain signals, allowing a person to control electronic devices with just their mind. Understanding these signals and applying them to technology represents an exciting opportunity to restore or improve communication between the brain and the outside world. BCI is an innovative window into understanding and harnessing brain activity. By decoding the patterns of electrical signals emitted by the brain, BCI allows these signals to be translated into understandable commands by electronic devices. This bridge between mind and machine has the potential to revolutionize the lives of people with neurological injuries or movement disorders, offering them a way to communicate and interact with the world around them. BCI technology not only seeks to restore this connection, but also has significant implications for medical research, opening doors to better understand the complex workings of the human brain. However, it is important to highlight that although this technology is advancing rapidly, there are still challenges to be overcome, especially regarding the accuracy and effectiveness in interpreting brain signals. But recent advances, especially those led by companies like Neuralink, suggest a promising future for the brain-computer interface, where the human mind can connect and interact more directly with technology. Approaches in brain-computer interface (BCI) technology can be divided into two main types: invasive and non-invasive. Non-invasive BCIs are more familiar, involving the use of external devices, such as caps equipped with electrode sensors, to pick up electrical signals from the brain. However, due to the distance between the sensors and brain neurons, their effectiveness is limited, without the ability to capture signals as precise as invasive methods. On the other hand, invasive BCIs, although more intrusive, offer a direct and more precise connection to the brain. The current industry standard for invasive BCIs is represented by the Utah array, a multi-electrode chip that is inserted into the brain to capture electrical signals. However, the Utah array insertion method can be invasive and face challenges such as the body rejecting the device. The search for more effective and less intrusive approaches to BCI is one of the main focuses of companies that lead this field, such as Neuralink and Synchron, aiming to overcome the limitations of current technologies and expand the possibilities of interaction between the human brain and technology. Invasive brain-computer interfaces, BCI, represent a significant facet of research and development in this field. The current standard, exemplified by the Utah array, involves inserting a chip with multiple electrodes into the brain to capture electrical signals with greater precision. However, although this approach offers a direct connection to the brain, it also presents considerable challenges. The insertion process, which requires opening the skull and placing electrodes in the brain tissue, can be invasive and face difficulties related to the body's rejection of the device. The formation of scar tissue around the electrodes can render the device ineffective over time. Therefore, despite its ability to accurately capture electrical signals, invasive BCI faces challenges in terms of biocompatibility and durability, driving the search for more advanced and less invasive approaches in the field of brain-computer interfaces. Invasive brain-computer interfaces, BCI, such as the Utah array, represent a milestone in the quest for greater precision in capturing brain signals. These devices have the ability to read electrical signals directly from the cerebral cortex, offering much higher resolution than non-invasive BCIs. However, the process of deploying these devices is intrusive and presents significant challenges. Surgery to insert the Utah array involves opening the skull, which can increase the risk of complications and requires a delicate process to position the electrodes in the brain tissue without causing damage. Additionally, the human body tends to react to the presence of foreign bodies, such as BCI electrodes, by forming scar tissue around them, which can affect the effectiveness and longevity of the device over time. These challenges, while representing significant obstacles, are driving advances in research to improve the biocompatibility and durability of invasive BCIs. Companies like Neuralink and other leaders in the field of neurotechnology are directing their efforts to develop more advanced and less invasive methods to overcome these challenges and make brain-computer interfaces more accessible and effective for clinical applications and beyond. The next generation of brain-computer interface, BCI, technology is testing innovative approaches to make this mind-machine connection more accessible and effective. Companies like Neuralink and Synchron are leading the way in this quest for advancement. Synchron, for example, introduced Stent Road, an approach that aims to insert electrodes through a device similar to a vascular stent, minimizing invasion and allowing a more direct connection to the brain. This technology, although promising, faces limitations in terms of signal bandwidth. On the other hand, Neuralink is developing a more advanced approach, combining the precision of invasive electrodes with a less intrusive method. Their device uses a robotic sewing machine to insert thin electrodes directly into the cerebral cortex, providing a more precise, high-bandwidth connection. While initial testing has been conducted on animals, the search for regulatory approval for human testing is ongoing. This next generation of BCI technology promises to overcome the challenges of previous generations by offering a more direct connection between the human mind and technology, opening doors to a wide range of medical applications and beyond. Neuralink is leading the way with a unique and revolutionary approach to brain-computer interface, BCI. Their device represents a synthesis of previous approaches, combining precision, accessibility, and effectiveness in a single technology. The core of this innovation lies in the precise insertion of electrodes into the human brain. This device is an engineering marvel, using a robotic sewing machine to insert extremely thin electrodes directly into the outer layer of the cerebral cortex. These electrodes, numbering in the thousands, aim to reach neurons in a highly precise way, maximizing the ability to read and interpret brain signals. The uniqueness of Neuralink's device lies in its fusion of approaches. It combines the precision of invasive methods, which allow a direct and information-rich connection with neurons, with a less invasive insertion process, minimizing the risks associated with surgery and body rejection. The potential of this device is vast. In addition to allowing accurate reading of brain signals, it paves the way for a wide range of applications. From restoring communication in patients with neurological injuries to developing technologies that allow you to control electronic devices with just your thoughts, the possibilities are exciting. This unique proposition from Neuralink represents a significant advancement in BCI, promising to transform not only the lives of those with neurological difficulties, but also advance understanding of the human mind and its interactions with technology. Current testing on animals such as pigs and monkeys has been a crucial part of developing Neuralink's technology and other next-generation brain-computer interfaces, BCI. These tests provide valuable information about the efficacy, safety, and potential application of these devices in living beings before advancing to human trials. In experiments carried out in pigs and monkeys, Neuralink and other companies have explored the feasibility and biological response to brain implants. They studied how the electrodes interact with the brain, evaluated possible immunological reactions, and examined the stability and durability of the devices over time. However, these animal tests are not without challenges. There are ethical concerns and questions about directly transferring animal test results to human application. Furthermore, the complexity of the human brain and individual variations pose significant challenges when trying to accurately predict human test results based on animal studies. Projections for human trials take these challenges into account. Safety is a top priority, and procedures for implanting and interacting devices with the human brain need to be thoroughly evaluated. Obtaining regulatory approval to conduct human trials requires an exceptional level of scientific rigor, safety, and ethical consideration. Despite the challenges, projections for human trials are optimistic. Advances in animal testing are expected to provide a solid foundation for moving toward clinical studies. With due attention to safety, these human trials could represent a significant step toward a new era of BCI technologies, with the potential to improve the lives of people with debilitating neurological conditions and even expand the horizons of human-mind interaction and technology. As we explore the vast field of brain-computer interface, BCI, technology, it is essential to recognize the positive impact this innovation can have on people's lives. BCI represents more than a simple connection between mind and machine. It opens up a world of possibilities for individuals with neurological injuries, movement disorders, and debilitating conditions. By providing a new way of communicating, mobility, and interacting with the world around us, BCI offers hope and opportunities for those who face significant challenges in their daily lives. In this process of discovery and advancement, it is essential to express gratitude to the animals who were essential in testing and research. Their contributions were crucial to better understanding how the mind works and to developing technologies that can improve human life. We recognize the sacrifice and importance of the animals involved in these studies, as they were fundamental to scientific progress. Importantly, a commitment to animal welfare and testing ethics is an ongoing priority in the pursuit of advances in BCI technology. His contribution to the advancement of science will not be forgotten, and we are committed to honoring that legacy through a responsible and compassionate approach to all aspects of research. As we move forward on this journey of discovery, it is essential to maintain a balance between innovation and ethical consideration. We thank everyone involved in this quest to expand the frontiers of science and technology, with the hope that BCI technology continues to offer solutions that transform lives and inspire a more inclusive and accessible future for all.